The 2015 Support Staff Conference has been a wonderful event. The theme, Work Well, really struck a chord with the support and operational staff members. 140 delegates came from across New South Wales and the ACT to attend, and many more wanted to come.
In 1993, the then ITA, through negotiation with these other unions, won coverage for at first teacher aides, library and lab assistants and the like, and then in 1994 for those who worked in clerical and other administrative roles. And the rest is history. Now I remember this because I was the ITA president at the time, and the support staff in the school where I worked were particularly keen and quick to join. Perhaps they felt they had no choice. We recognised this new coverage almost immediately by changing our name from the Independent Teachers Association to the Independent Education Union. One union covering all classes of workers, and we wanted that reflected in the name. It was one of my last acts as president, and I was delighted to propose this name change to our council, where it was unanimously adopted in August of 1994. 1994. That was 21 years ago this month. So happy birthday, IEU. What you do is truly valuable. It is in fact essential. Some of you work directly and closely with children, some with adults. Perhaps some, not too few of you, work closely with adults who behave like children. However it is, let's face it, without you, the school simply stops.
Keynote speaker Dan Haesler was dynamic, informative and inspiring.
I'm talking about you as a person, you as a parent, you as a grandparent first. Then let's worry about you at work. Because I reckon if we don't get you as a person, you as a parent or a brother or a sister, whoever, whatever your relationships are, if we don't get that right first, we're not going to get it right at work, right?
His main message was that we must recognise our accomplishments and take time to appreciate what we do and why we do it, and that this is essential for our mental and emotional well-being.
Talking about the power of positive psychology in your personal life and in the workplace, in particularly focusing on Martin Seligman's PERMA model, so understanding how we can recognise and boost our levels of positive emotions, sense of engagement, enhance our relationships, focus on our meaning of what we're doing, and encourage people to seek out ways in which they can accomplish new goals. I think it's really important that we do this and not just focus on just getting from day to day to day. The whole essence of positive psychology is to recognise what's going well and build upon that. It's certainly not about being happy all the time, it's rather taking a more positive mindset to the way we address our own personal well-being, both in our home and in our workplace. I think it's really important that the IEU are addressing something as important as mental well-being, given that we know that workplace mental health is something of an issue in the education sector. And it's great to see the union being so proactive rather than just, as the media might portray unions just focusing on wages and conditions. Obviously that all plays into mental well-being, but to actually have a day dedicated to things like positive psychology, mindfulness, understanding ways in which people can address depression, I think that's really important and really powerful, and I highly commend the IEU for taking on such an initiative.
The Support Staff Advisory Committee wanted conference participants to focus on what makes our working lives worthwhile, and to be able to take away new ideas and strategies for looking after our own well-being, in spite of all the craziness our lives, both inside and outside of work. I think we've achieved this. This is the 6th biennial conference the IEU has hosted, especially for support and operational staff. It's an event that members look forward to and is one of the many benefits of being in the IEU. Keep in touch with the IEU by speaking with your school rep or union organiser. Check out our website, read Gaining Ground, e-News and News Month, or join us on Facebook. I trust you'll enjoy these conference highlights.